Your Michael, my son, has inherited his old man's brain. And son?
Michael! Well, I should take the money that you earned. Now she'll spend Oil violence for men. Yep.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means a good brain.
Yeah. It's green.
My hair! It's green!
Why on earth did you do that? Maybe you used some of Mummy's peroxide by mistake. That's exactly what you done, you stupid man.
My hair's green! My business deal. The Russians. What am I going to do?
I know what you can do.
What?
You can pretend you're enough.
What is the boy saying? The boy's a loony.
Mom, would you like to hear a story? Yeah, you disgusting. Soon you'll lock up in school to better.
Matilda, what about you see you here at the library again?
Well, my mom said I couldn't come, but I think you're on a secret space.
Oh, your parents must be proud to have a girl as clever as you. Do you tell the stories like you tell me? I love your stories, Matilda. That's a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, the two greatest circus performers in the world, an acrobat and an escapologist, fell in love and got married.
They performed some most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around.
Kings and queens and celebrities and astronauts, and not just to see their skill, but also to see their love for one another. Which was so deep that they said that as cats passed them, they would purr, and dogs would weep with joy.
They moved into a beautiful old house. children. My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. It's your first day at school. Now, can anyone read this?
I cannot read.
Very well, Nigel. I think we'd better leave it there, Nigel. We don't even want you to burst a blood vessel on your first day at school. Now, let's see. Lavender.
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato's a very good word.
Yes.
Matilda.
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Well, I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences. Because basically, a bunch of words is a sentence. And if you can't read sentences, you got no chance for books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
More than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
Matilda, what books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, The Lord of the Rings, and Crime and Punishment. And The Cat in the Hat.
Like a wet tissue. Get on with it. Miss Trunchbull, there's in my class, there's a girl, Matilda Wormwood.
Daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the brat, though. Says she's a real ward.
Oh no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bombinatum est.
Bombinatum est magitum. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her with that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it.
But I didn't. Headmistress, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
Headmistress, it's my opinion that this little girl should be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot simply place her in with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about the rules, Miss Honey? Rules?
Well, I think Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rule.
An exception to the rules. In my school. Look at these trophies. See how my trophies gleam in the sunlight. See how they shine. What do you think it took to become English hammer throwing champion 1969? Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! It won't throw the hammer for your country. You have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! 2, 3, 4!
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
And if you want to keep success, you don't use severe tenderness. You have to force the little squicks to toe the line. Sing, Jenny!
If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time.
I apply just one simple rule to hammer throwing life and school. Life's a ball, so learn to throw it. Find the boundary line and toe it, and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
Stupid, nasty question asking Russians.
Oh, don't tell me we're not rich.
They took one look at the mileage on these cars and they told me they would have them. I told them it was manufacturing mistake.
So, you lie?
Of Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
What's this? Another flaming book?
No, it's a lovely book. Honestly, I think you should read it. I'm sure it is.
Here's what I think of your lovely. Now off to your room.
Now go to bed. Little, don't walk. You should go to yeah. Do you have any super glue?
In the cupboard. And while you're at it, why don't you glue that stupid book to your stupid head?
Oh, people gonna eat it.
Because if I got my own fabric, doesn't mean that you just have to burn out fabrics. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do all on you. Mustn't that's a little thing like little stop you. If you sit around and let them get on top you, life is probably saying you think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I've got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl. Duh. Do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt. All squished in there. No, they're fine. I think they just fit. Well, I'd better hang around, just in case they start to squeeze out of your ears. I'm Lavender. I think it's probably for the best if we're best friends.
Hi, B. Somebody poured a whole hit of treacle under Trust's chair. Someone told her I did it and how she's after me.
But that's not right.
What's I of the transport size you'll do? You are squished. They're saying she's going to put me in chokey.
What's choking?
In her office, she throws children into it's like with nails and spikes and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spice and wood, and it isn't wide enough to sit. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood. When the hinge is creaked and the door is closed, you cannot see squat on the end of your nose. When you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or it was screamed in your head. You can reach your mouth. Alright, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why? She's coming.
Quick, please! Nurse.
Don't tell her. Don't.
Now!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's right there, under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Nigel suffers a rare sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. This sufferer falls asleep without any warning. We put him under these coats for safety. Didn't we? Didn't we?
Oh,
Definitely! He'll probably think he's in bed when he wakes up.
Is it time for food yet, Mom? Hello? What am I doing here? This isn't my bedroom at all.
Amanda Thrick,
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
what have I told you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails.
But my mommy said they make
Well, Wormwood, you have just made a very big mistake.
Sissy Ronald, she's my best friend. Wow.
Yes, sir. Completely different cause, sir. Yes. Green Hat. Yes. Yesterday was National Green Hat Day, celebrating all the good things like lettuce and snot. Yes. Tomorrow at 1. Absolutely. See you then. Now that's how you do it. I better keep this on. I think there's gonna be some rain.
Who is it?
Hi, I'm Miss Honey, Matilda's teacher.
A bit busy right now.
It'll only take a moment.
Oh well, come in if you must. So, what do you want, Miss Chutney?
Well, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in that low of a grade level aren't really supposed to be like reading yet.
Well,
So
stop reading then. Lord knows you've tried. I'm not in favor of girls getting all clever things. Look, I'm only putting them both. Now look at you, look at me. You choose books, I choose books. Good day. And so, the great day arrived. Everything was arranged by the acrobat's sister, a frightening woman who used to be an Olympic class hammer thrower, and loved nothing more than to scare the children off town. Suddenly, out came the eschatologist. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky objects, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been canceled.
no.
Canceled because my life is pregnant.
So it is a happy ending.
No. The acrobat sister stepped forward and produced a contract. Publicity. Take the contract. Where my contract? Before I understand, both shall go.
What? No. What happened?
I don't know yet. Bye, Miss Phelps.
Matilda, starting tomorrow, I will bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit aside and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions for me, well, I will sure do my best to try and answer them. How does that sound? Why, Matilda, that's the biggest hug ever. You're going to squeeze all the air out of me.
Matilda Wormwood, where's... Aha, you did it, do you?
And then what, Miss Trunchbull?
This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I stole it. And honestly, I was really definitely sort of almost maybe thinking about it.
Bog Trotter, it is.
Oh, well, I did.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, God! What's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite? I will tell you when you're full, and I say that criminals like you are not full until they've eaten the entire cake. No buts. Mistress, you can't. You should have thought of that before you decided to steal my cake. Eat!
He can't.
Eat! Eat!
Single slice, or even two, on the ice. Still even you first, have you taste between your legs? There's not a lot of difference in size.
He can't. He can't. He can't. Surely can. More than that.
He likes slow, he's quite elastic. He's going to blow, make his talk is fantastic. Look at him now, I can't walk. Never get down to two weeks. They are an accident. It's all the truth. Never will be replacing the news. Never will be responsible. But here it is, one and true. We can have our cake and eat it too. Time is coming, but that's how we come to you. So it's you. Now you know, I think I want to tell the truth. Oh, stuff it in, fruit, roll them in, fruit, don't give in, don't masquerade. Come on, Bruce, be our hero. Cover yourself in
Go on, Brucey! Yes! Yes! Sorry, Miss Trenchwood. I got carried away.
Oh, that's all right. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bog Trotter. Good show. Well, come along now, Bruce.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention that was the first part of the punishment? There's more. The second part. And the second part is choke you.
What?
And mistress, no, please, you can't. Do you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots, Miss Honey? Do you? Who do you think I am? A weakling? You?
Please don't take me to choking. I haven't got out of killing anything. Please, no. But that's not right.
Matilda, thank God you're here.
Miss Phelps, where's the revenge section?
Is there a child who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child, Miss Action. Do you want to hear the next part of the story?
What are we waiting for?
As before the end, the acrobat begs her husband to kiss.
This 1,000 times.
First, I escape from the cage, lean out, grab you with one hand, grab the fire extinguisher with the other, put out the flame burner, especially as I dress before they reach the dynamite and blow your head off.
Sorry, go on.
The moment the dress was alight, the acrobat swung into the air. And the escapologist was in the cage, trying to escape. And then suddenly, the cage pitched open, and the escapologist catched on to reach the child
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. When I grow
Just
up,
because you thought that life's not labyrinth doesn't mean that you just have to fear that labyrinth. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change.
when I grow
Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right.
Gather round, I want to share my triumph with my family. Not you, sit down.
I'm a girl.
Okay. I have 155 old bangers on my hand. How could I possibly reduce the mileage? Could I drive them all backwards? Could I?
That would.
There, so, you're genius. Had the most genius idea. I grabbed my drill, attached it to the speedometer, and I whacked those cars in reverse. Only a few minutes later, those cars were turned down to nearly nothing.
That would.
Exactly. In only 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, the Russians come. Expensive suits, dark sunglasses, balance gallery.
The Russians all nocturnal. I saw them on the program last night. That was a program about badgers. Same thing. And did it work? But that's all right. They've trusted you and you've cheated them. What have you done to me as a child like you?
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down to that school board and I'm going to tell your teacher never to let you back in there.
No.
And if she does, I will get her fired.
Now go to your room. Nasty. Said a word about her father, or about the eagle ants related to her father, and suffered in silence. And the ant did even more cruelties to her, and one day she exploded. You are useless, filthy, nasty little creep! The ant beat her and threw her into a dark, dusty cellar. Locked the door and went out. I have been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife that I have forgotten the one thing that's most important. I love you so much and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you. When the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist thought turned to the acrobat sister. Bullying children is her game, is it? The mother see what she could do when the wrath of a grown man stands before her. But that was the last little girl ever saw of her mother.
What are you doing with those books, woman? They're for Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age for reading and an age for being filthy little toads. These are toads. Aren't you fond of Mother?
Yes, and when Bolton hears now it's good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. Then is not teaching. To teach the child, you must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
Miss Trunchbull,
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where's my jug of water?
I'll get it, Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you all. Flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I said. I think it's time we covered you all up with a little phys ed.
Look what I found. A newt. I'm going to put a newt into the Trunchbull.
Quiet!
Miss Trunchbull, I don't think this is teaching at all. I think it's just cruelty.
That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little newt. Ah! Newt! Oh my gosh! You!
What? No, me,
You did this! Cockroach! Malicious little sinner!
Ow, no, stop!
How dare you! You are not fit to be in this school! I have to have you wheeled out of here, strapped to a trowel with the muzzle over your mouth. You want to be in the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. And I tell you that there is no length to which I shall not go, no punishment I shall not do. What is that? The newt! It's heading north! Ah! I got a newt in my knickers! I got a newt in my knickers! Ah!
I think we better all go home now. While we still can. Matilda,
Watch. I could see with my eyes. Am I strange?
would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think is wrong with my eyes?
I can't pretend that I know, Matilda, but I don't think we should be afraid of it. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You're saying there's no room in my head for my brain, so they gotta squish out of my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You really are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he always saying how proud he is to have such a clever daughter like you?
Oh yes, he's always saying, I'm very proud to have a daughter like you. That's not true at all, Miss Honey. He calls me a liar, a dirty cheat, and a bookworm.
I see. Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Are you poor?
Yes, I am. Very.
But I thought they paid teachers much.
Well, they don't, actually, but I'm poorer than most for other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was walking and I came across this old shed. I felt completely in love with it, and I ran to the farmer and I begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But, Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was very young. Magnus was his name, and he was very kind. When he was gone, I moved in with my evil aunt, and she became my legal guardian. She was mean and cruel like you could hardly imagine, and when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She made me sign a contract saying that I would have to pay her back every single penny, and she even produced a document saying that my father had given her his house before he died.
You think your father would really do that?
I find it hard to believe, just like I can't believe he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You think she did it then?
I can't say, Matilda, but all I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's call the police.
Matilda, we can't. We don't have enough evidence. Besides, my aunt is a much respected figure.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I
Who
can't.
is she?
It's
Miss Trunchbull?
This class is going to have a very special spelling test today. Any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. What are you looking at?
you. You! Spell, let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt. What?
Miss Honeydaw, she's a very good teacher.
Nonsense. You, stand up, turn around, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You cheating.
No, I just taught them with patience and respect and kindness. That's all.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madame? You know nothing of teaching. I shall prove it. You spell Antilacmanaloseptericolistimosis. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
That's not even a real word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choking. Oh dear, dear. I'm so sorry, it was a silent Z. You're going to choking.
I got it wrong, miss. You'll have to put me in choking too.
What?
Dog.
D-Y-P.
In the table. X-A-B-F-Y.
What is the meaning of this? Stop this right now.
You can't put us all in choking. Banana. G-T-N-A-B-F. Bully. T-W-X-P-Y. Revolting. A-B-C-L-G-A-L-N-T. Revolting.
A few days later, I received a letter in the mail saying that my parents' will had turned up and that I was now the owner of my parents' beautiful old house.
Trophies were immediately destroyed. And a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey, and it was always said to be the best school in all the land.
Matilda was never able to move things with her eyes again, as she said she had no need for superpowers anymore. But she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Stop standing there gawping, regaining Spain and never, ever coming back.
Spain, but why? His Twitways sold 155 remains to the Russian mafia.
They're here! Hide!
He's... I don't know.
The Wormwood man is a stupid man. I assume I was stupid. And that is a very, very stupid and rude thing to do.
Yes, I quite agree that my father is quite stupid and very, very rude.
You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I don't get to meet smart people. The people I deal with are only back.
Backwood.
I could have one of my friends father this man. And one day when he leaves hospital, he'll still be stupid, but not so rude. What do you think?
This is a very tempting offer, but I think I've had enough revenge.
Your father is very, very lucky to have you as his doctor.
Quick, let's get out of here with the things of mine.
Never to mistake with me.
Pardon me?
I would look after her and I would pay for everything.
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
Dad, you call me your daughter?
Matilda, do you want to go with Miss Honey?
I do.
Miss Honey, do you want to take Matilda?
I do.
Well, we are a little short of room, so go.
Michael, come.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms.
And hugged her.
And Miss Honey hooked her back, and they hardly noticed as the wormwood sped away into the distance, because they had found each other.
Yes, they had found each other.
Standing ovation. To our respectful audience members. Standing ovation. Oh, okay. Up there.